Well, just a moment ago back in the staging lanes, Gary Gerald got up with some familiar faces.
As we await the final session now in Top Fuel qualifying, how strange is it to be standing alongside an unsuited Morgan Lucas? You're kind of in the tutor's role here. Ritchie Crampton down in the cockpit for the first time this weekend. How bizarre is it for you?
Well, it's really not that bad. I didn't actually go to preseason testing with the team, and I think that kind of helped get me over the hump of any kind of weird feelings I'd have about it. And it's really exciting for me to watch Ritchie drive this Geico dragster. I mean, he's done such a good job, and he's really hungry, passionate about what he's doing, and it makes me look forward to the future and know that there's a lot of potential here. And I'm still going to get a chance to come out and play this year. And have some fun, and if he ever gets hurt or wounded or something, I'll step in for him if I need to. But at this point, just trying to build this team into the next generation and have some fun with it.
Ritchie's already got the helmet on. He's obviously ready to go to work in his office. We'll get a quick word here. Okay, you go from clutch guy to driver. How strange has it been, or how comfortable do you now feel?
You know, it's great. It kind of feels like riding a bike, you know. Morgan and this entire Geico team have just made it very easy for me to get acclimated to driving this race car, and I'm on top of the world having the best time of my life right now.
All right, go fast. Be safe.
Now, that's certainly one of the big headlines in Top Fuel, which also include Brandon Bernstein. Not part of that Morgan Lucas team anymore. Joined Alan Avi as the general manager, and Antron Brown was strong in testing. He's #1 qualifier currently here in Pomona.
Yeah, it was good to see Brandon. Got to talk to him. He's pretty happy about basically running things over there in Alan Avi races, Alan John's professional operation. He says he runs it a lot like his dad did. Really business-like, sticks straight to the books, and just does a fantastic job of being a very efficient operation.
Clay Milliken entered this session not qualified. He is in. The field is now set, which means the 16 qualifier currently, Sidnei Frigo, can make this pass without that added pressure as Ritchie Crampton sits in the #11 spot. Comes out of Australia, where he began racing the family's '58 supercharged Holden. Out of the right side, too. Notice that.
A Holden is an Australian version of Chevy's. And look at that. That thing's basically a brick that he's running down through there.
Also got a license in Super Comp, top alcohol dragster, but now drives for the Lucas family. Saw Morgan and his dad, Forrest. Just a one-car entry this year.
See Mike Klober on the left side there doing the tuning chores on Sidnei Frigo's car. He's given a very consistent race car, even though he's in your number 16 spot. He's gone down the racetrack every time, getting that good information to try to see if they can step up this run.
.378 for Ritchie Crampton.
Nice run.
That would obviously represent his career best in the NHRA. As he goes to the #9 qualifying spot. One thing that hasn't changed on that team, Mike, Aaron Brooks still calls the shots.
You know, he can make the horsepower.